Parable of the Sower by OCTAVIA BUTLER versus by Earthseed, the Books of the Living. Prodigy is, at its essence, adaptability and persistent, positive obsession. Without persistence, what remains is an enthusiasm of the moment. Without adaptability, what remains may be channeled into destructive fanaticism. Without positive obsession, there is nothing at all. All that you touch, you change. All that you change, changes you. The only lasting truth is change. God is change. A gift from God may sear unready fingers. We do not worship God. We perceive and attend God. We learn from God with forthright and work. We shape God. In the end, we yield to God. We adapt and endure. For we are Earthseed, and God is change. Intelligence is ongoing. Individual adaptability. Adaptations that an intelligent species may make in a single generation, other species make over many generations of selective breeding and selective dying. Yet, intelligence is demanding. If it is misdirected by accident or by intent, it can foster its own orgies of breeding and dying. Belief initiates and guides action, or it does nothing. Drowning people sometimes die fighting their rescuers. We are all God's seed, but no more or less so than any other aspect of the universe. God's seed is all there is, all that changes. Earthseed is all that spreads earth life to new earths. The universe is God's seed. Only we are Earthseed, and the destiny of Earthseed is to take root among the stars. To get along with God, consider the consequences of your behavior. All struggles are essentially power struggles. Who will rule? Who will lead? Who will define? Refine, confine, design. Who will dominate? All struggles are essentially power struggles, and most are no more intellectual than two rams knocking their heads together. Civilization is to groups what intelligence is to individuals. It is a means of combining the intelligence. It is the means of combining the intelligence of many to achieve ongoing group adaptation. Civilization is like intelligence, may serve well, serve adequately, or fail to serve its adaptive function. When civilization fails to serve, it must disintegrate unless it is acted upon by unifying internal or external forces. When apparent stability disintegrates, as it must, God is change. People tend to give in to fear and depression, to need and greed, when no influence is strong enough to unify people, they divide. They struggle one against one, group against group, for survival, position, power. They remember old hates and generate new ones. They create chaos and nurture it. They kill and kill and kill until they are exhausted or destroyed, until they are conquered by outside forces, or until one of them becomes a leader. Most will follow a tyrant, most fear. Any change may bear seeds of benefit. Seek them out. Any change may bear seeds of harm. Beware. God is infinitely malleable. God is change. All successful life is adaptable, opportunistic, tenacious, interconnected, and fecund, or facade. Understand this, use it, shape God. We are Earthseed, the life that perceives itself changing. There is no end to what a living world will demand of you. We are Earthseed. We are flesh, self-aware, questing, problem-solving flesh. We are that aspect of Earth life best able to shape God knowingly. We are Earth life maturing, Earth life preparing to fall away from the parent world. We are Earth life preparing to take root in new ground. Earth life fulfilling its purpose, its promise, its destiny. In order to rise from its own ashes, a phoenix first must burn. Kindness eases change. Earthseed, cast on new ground, must first perceive that it knows nothing. Embrace diversity. Unite or be divided, robbed, ruled, or killed by those who see you as prey. Embrace diversity or be destroyed. Changes. The galaxies move through space. Stars ignite. Burn. Age. Cool. Evolving. God is change. God prevails. God is neither good nor evil, neither loving nor hating. God is power. God is change. We must find the rest of what we need within ourselves, in one another, in our destiny. The self must create its own reasons for being, to shape God, shape self. Your teachers are all around you, all that you perceive, all that you experience, all that is given to you, or taken from you. All that you love or hate, need or fear, will teach you if you will learn. God is your first and your last teacher. God is your harshest teacher, subtle, demanding. Learn or die. Respect God. Pray, working. Pray, learning, planning, doing. Pray, creating, teaching, reaching. Pray, working. Pray to focus your thoughts. Still your fears. Strengthen your purpose. Respect God. Shape God. Pray, working. Create no images of God, except the images that God has provided you. They are everywhere, in everything. God is change, seed to tree, tree to forest, rain to river, river to sea, grubs to bees. From one, many. From many, one. Forever uniting, growing, dissolving, forever changing. The universe is God's self-portrait. From Parable of the Sower by OCTAVIA BUTLER. Verses from Earthseed Books of the Living.